If anyone objects to the union of this couple, speak now or forever hold your peace. Before we begin, Thomas and Teresa would like to pause for a moment to remember those who can't be present here today and those who are no longer with us, especially her mom, Rachel Hall, and his mom, Carla Marie Sanders. As we begin, Thomas and Teresa would like to pause for a moment to especially thank and recognize their parents. These are special people who have helped raise them into the adult persons they become today. They've equipped and embraced Thomas towards his hopes and dreams and welcomed his new wife into their hearts, their homes, their lives. As Thomas and Teresa begin this next chapter of their lives together, they'd like to simply pause and say, thank you. We gather as a community of family and friends, feel ripples of excitement and tremors of joy as we celebrate the marriage of Thomas and Teresa. The world is filled with harmony, soaring birds, roaring ocean, brisk wind, endless sand, each unique, each in relationship and harmony with the others. Thomas and Teresa have come here to affirm their love for each other and enter into this beautiful tapestry of life. Marriage is a gift. Marriage is an opportunity for love to be learned. Marriage is a journey in which we as the travelers are faced with many choices and are responsible for these choices. Marriage is a call to servanthood. Marriage is a call to friendship. Marriage is a call to suffering. Marriage is not an event, but a way of life. Marriage involves intimacy in all areas for it to be fulfilling. Today, Thomas and Teresa, you come together, bringing all of you to this marriage, all of your wonderful parts, all of your hurts and pains. You especially bring today all of your hopes and dreams for this marriage. In our conversation together, Teresa, Thomas shared, I knew you're the one for me because we've been best friends since the day we met. You're perfect for me because you have the biggest, kindest heart I've ever seen. Your courage, wisdom, friendship, loyalty, and love. And on top of all that, you're beautiful. And not just on the outside. And Thomas, Teresa shared that I knew you're the one for me because, well, it was love at first sight for me. And when we actually connected, we realized we shared all the same interests, likes and dislikes. It was amazing how we bonded. You're perfect for me because you bring me the greatest love that I've ever felt, and the security I feel is unreal. You both have tremendous faith in each other as you trust your future to the other's care. You have excellent reasons for believing you belong together, but you have no guarantees. Instead, you stand together about to accept on faith the challenge of creating the future together. You promise to be faithful to one another in big things as well as small. Your constant faith in each other will give form and substance to the beautiful hopes you have for your future. Unless you're an unusual couple, at times your marriage won't look anything like the vision you celebrate today. You may not feel much evidence of the love you now feel so keenly. At such a time, remember this moment. Remember the hopes and dreams that have been entrusted to your care. Marriage begins with a leap of faith that says, I will, before an unknown and unknowable future. Marriage is about being full of faith or faithful to one another. Faithfulness respects each other's ideas and feelings, keeps each other's secrets, guards each other's dignity, honors each other in public and in private. Faithfulness is built from 10,000 minute acts of trust and trustworthiness. In such faith, you'll find the fulfillment of all the hopes and dreams you have today. Thomas and Teresa, have you come here freely without reservation to join together lawfully in marriage? If so, say, I have. Before family and friends, I ask you to affirm your vows to each other as you enter into this marriage and begin to share all the joys of this new relationship, whatever the future may hold. Thomas, do you take Teresa to be your wedded wife, to live together in marriage? Do you promise to love her, comfort her, honor and keep her, for better or worse, for richer or poor, in sickness and health, and forsaking all others, be faithful only to her for as long as you both shall live? Teresa, you take Thomas to be your wedded husband, to live together in marriage. You promise to love him, comfort him, honor and keep him, for better or worse, for richer or poor, in sickness and health, and forsaking all others, be faithful only to him for as long as you both shall live. May I have the rings? These rings are an outward invisible sign of an invisible truth which binds two hearts in one. As such, they are the symbols of the enduring and unending quality of the love which is now expressed between Thomas and Teresa. Thomas, repeat after me. Teresa, this ring I give you is my personal gift, my personal promise of love, trust, and pride, that you are my wife. Teresa, repeat after me. Thomas, this ring I give you is my personal gift, my personal promise of love, trust, and pride, that you are my husband.
Thomas, what we're going to do, I'll reach down, grab a handful of the sand on the beach and put it in the bottom. And then the two of you will pour your sand on top of it. And then we'll top it off with the seashell.
Thomas and Teresa, today you join your separate lives together. These separate bottles of sand symbolize your separate lives, separate families, separate sets of friends. These bottles represent all that you are and all that you'll ever be as an individual. They also represent your lives before today. Now as you take these containers of sand and pour them into the main container, the individual containers of sand will no longer exist but will be joined together as one. Just as these grains of sand can never be separated and poured again into individual containers, so will your marriage be. May you take on the world together with all your hopes and dreams. May you be each other's anchor in smooth or rocky seas. May you bend for the world's winds and brave stalls and storms. May you find common ground in all its changing forms. May you cross stubborn boundaries and turn many a stone. May you find haven for your souls. May you have heart and home. And if some days are gray and some nights are long and cold, may you be each other's sun and moon as your destinies unfold. And should you lose sight of each other and start to drift apart, may you circle back by following the compass of your hearts. Thomas and Teresa, in the future happy occasions will come as surely as the morning. Difficult times will come as surely as the night. To say the words love and compassion is easy, but to accept that love and compassion are built upon patience and perseverance is not easy. Thomas and Teresa, as much as you declared your willingness to enter the state of marriage with each other, declare the same in the company of these witnesses. By the virtue of the authority vested in me by the state of Florida, I pronounce you husband and wife. It's my pleasure to introduce to you all for the first time, Mr. and Mrs. Thomas Jenkins. Thomas Take a turn. Flowers at your belly button. Arm and arm, slow walk out, and then second kiss up in your Now, remind them that they're going to circle back around to the waves. We're going to do the seashell toss. Okay.
Where's my feet? Hold both. Come on.
Circle back around to the waves. We're going to do the seashell toss. Teresa and Thomas, thank you all for being present on their most special of days. We're going to do a special seashell toss as a little blessing for their marriage. So we've got a basket of shells up here. So go ahead and come forward, take one of the shells. We're going to line up along the water. Then on the count of 3, we're going to put a wish, a hope, a prayer for their marriage on the shell. And then we'll toss it together and we'll get a picture and video of all that, okay? All right.